Cathie Wood says Elon Musk's $1 trillion payday will pass decisively, despite opposition from proxy firms. So Cathie Wood, she's from ARK, what is it called? It's
ARK.
ARK, right?
ARK Investments?
Yeah, ARK Investments. This is her talking about why Elon's $1 trillion package will pass swiftly. Go ahead, Rob.
When we saw this pay package, we had a similar reaction to the very first time that Elon proposed a pay package. Our expectations were high, and everybody thought we were crazy out there when we put our expectations out there. And in the last package, he accomplished those expectations 2 years earlier than we expected him to. Just to give you a sense, if you take sort of the midpoint of the schedule for EBITDA goals, that would be a 49% compound annual rate of increase in EBITDA. I don't think there are very many companies that have accomplished that. And I'll just conclude by saying this was the first voiding of Elon's pay package. This is what I put on X. I believe the Delaware court decision forcing Tesla to void the March 2018 vote on Elon's performance-based pay package is un-American, an assault on investor rights, and an insult to the board of directors of one of the most stunningly successful companies in the world. And I would add, this is a win-win for all of us if Elon succeeds this time around the way that he did the last time around. And I do hope that the appeals court does do the right thing, actually, and reward
So here's a problem.
Elon
I have a problem with this. I'll come to you and I'll give you the problem. Go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, no, so I mean, I agree with her that that's the right thing to do, but why are we even talking about this before getting him paid out for the other one?
Exactly.
Like, that's like the court way overstepping.
Yes.
And you know how many businesses registered in Delaware? 73% of LLCs register in Delaware. So, and the reason that took place in Delaware is because like a small amount of shareholders made a fuss about it, saying that he shouldn't get that much, and they didn't know the terms of the agreement. So that a judge took it on and ruled that. So like one judge could throw off this whole thing. That's not how many people want to do business in Delaware.
Yes, but think about it. If you're Elon Musk, you're like, hey, we're going to give you $1 trillion pay package. Guys, I don't have my previous 2018 one yet.
Yeah.
So why would I get more? It's like telling somebody, by the way, if you sell this house, we're going to give you an 8% commission. But you haven't paid me on the commission on the last house I sold.
Yeah.
Where is my enthusiasm for this? Tom, where are you at with this one?
I'll tell you where I'm at with this one. Let's think of this. Let's think of season ticket holders.
Damn.
Season ticket holders want to go enjoy a baseball team. And then the baseball team says, we're going to give Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani two of the top three largest contracts ever. So now the season ticket holders say, wait a minute, but the price of hot dogs will go up. And how is that guy worth it? Well, Aaron Judge has got 4 MVPs. He's captain. He won a batting title. Shohei Ohtani has done what Shohei Ohtani has done. And apparently the Dodgers made back his contract on merchandise the first year, $700 million worth of that. So, but all of a sudden, the issue is the proxy advisory board, Pat. The proxy advisory firms are out there saying, we recommend this, we recommend that. And in a certain way, it adds efficiency. But Cathie Wood and others and me say these guys are out biasing the vote. If the board can be sued. Board of directors now can be sued. So if you're on the board or you're a large institutional investor, like Cathie, and you say, hey, we think this is worth it. And she correctly points out, he's 2.4% of the S&P. And if you can find me another CEO that's done the following things. And by the way, people should remember, it's not $1 trillion like in a paycheck. So if Americans see this number and they think, wow, that's a big paycheck, that's a huge paycheck, that's not what it is. This is long-term interest, additional stock, and other things in the company. And so I think that Cathie Wood's doing the right thing here, and she's asking the court. Now you've got these chancery courts that are in there with the proxy firm saying, oh, you can't let it do this. This is unfair. Wait a minute. Season ticket holders don't get to vote.
That's right. But check this out, Rob. If you can pull it back up, what he had to do to get that $1 trillion package, you just had it up a minute ago. Mm-hmm. So the company needs to achieve the valuation of $8.5 trillion, which is 2.5 times higher than the biggest one today. Let's just say NVIDIA is a $4 trillion company, 2.2 times more to get to $8.5 trillion by 2035. That's 8 times the current valuation. Musk would receive new shares that could push his ownership stake significantly to 25%, and other operational milestones are obviously in there, but Tesla's estimate fair market value of the award to be around $87.75 billion today, though the full payout potentially is much higher. Adam, your thoughts?
So let me understand something. In order to reach his incentives, the market cap of Tesla today is almost $1 trillion.
It's $1 trillion. He's got to do
He's
eight
gotta
and a
do-
half.
Okay. That's an incentive package, if you ask me. I'm just simplifying this. Hey, if you want to know how people make money, you say, "Listen, I don't need a salary. I don't need you to give me any sort of bonus. Just pay me a percentage of whatever I'm able to generate."
Results and
revenue."
accountability.
Unbelievable. What's the number one company with market cap today? Is it Nvidia? Is it Microsoft? What is it?
NVIDIA.
NVIDIA's
$3 trillion bucks? What is it?
Almost 4.
Oh, it's already 4?
Yeah.
I thought we just said it, announced it was 3 like a month ago. This Nvidia. So they wanted, if Tesla becomes $8.5 trillion in 10 years, is that the number one company in the world?
If it gets 8, well, it depends on what everybody else is going to be then. But the reality of it is, you got 10 years to get to $8.5 trillion. We're going to give you $1 trillion.
That's
Go
insane.
for it.
Where was Tesla 10 years ago?
Well, they looked just as crazy last time in 2018 when they gave him the incentive. Then it's like, oh, that's never going to happen, but it did happen, and then they're trying to pull the money away from him now.
So, Pat,
Tesla's market cap 10 years ago. Tesla's
your-
market cap 10 years ago
Yeah.
was $31.5 billion. So it's 30x'd in 10 years. And they're asking him to 8x, and they're going to give him $1 trillion.
Wow. So
do
it's
you
very
remember
reasonable.
when I started saying Elon's going to be a trillionaire
Yeah, I
in 2
remember.
years? I said that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I made a video about it. This guy's going to be a trillionaire in no time. And then there's going to be multiple of these guys out there. Ellison and others will follow suit as well.
Well, keep in mind, he's got like 25 kids, and college is going up 14% a year.
13. Let's have a little
It's a
respect.
very good point. Very good
So
point.
when do you think
gotta
he
work
actually,
hard.
When do you think over under
And they're all gonna
Elon
want
becomes
cars.
a trillionaire?
When do I think Elon becomes
Over
a
under. What's the over
trillionaire?
Yeah.
Less than 18 months. I think less than 18 months. He's got too many, the difference between him and everybody else, all his peers, he's got way too many things that are going at the same time. SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, boring. He's got so many different things that are moving.
PBD, let me ask you one more question on this. You know how like Bernie Sanders railed against the millionaires and then he
Yeah.
became a millionaire? It's like, it's the billionaires.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone like Bernie or AOC's brain if Elon Musk or anybody else becomes a trillionaire?
Yeah.
Well, they don't have to say trillionaire; they just have to say that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
but by the
crazy.
way-
It's a
Billionaires
crazy
and that guy.
supposition to think about. Trillionaire?
There's going to be a handful of them the next 5 years. There's going to be a handful of trillionaires the next 5 years. Yes. By the way, as much as I'm telling you this, like if you notice certain people are in the hunt, in every league, somebody here plays, and everybody who's watching this falls in a handful of different positions. Let me tell you what it is. You're either one in a position where you're the operator, go into this next 10-year era, you better be ready, or go jump on with somebody that you know is going places and bring a ton of value to them. I remember a saying was, help somebody become a billionaire, you'll become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Now it's help somebody become a trillionaire, you'll become a billionaire. Like literally, that's what the formula is.
Steve Ballmer did it with
it
Bill
is
Gates.
by far the worst time to go into 2026 winging it. By far the worst time going into 2026 without a clear business plan. And by the way, Rob, if you can pull it up, December 12th, we're running a business planning workshop. December 12th, business planning workshop. 12-hour, we sit there and we put a plan together for you. Obviously, we're going to give you the format, a 200-page manual that we'll go through. If you haven't yet registered and you wonder why some other people keep climbing and changing their lives and creating new opportunities for themselves, they're going into New Year's being more intentional than others are. Look at Elon. Elon's already negotiating his next 10-year package. It's very, very important to be prepared right now going into 2026. Go to bpw.businessconsulting.com or Rob, put the link below for people to get registered to spend an entire day with us on December 12th, which is less than 2 months from now. Looking forward to that. We'll see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.